Good morning. Good morning. Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca. What day is it today, Rebecca? Oh, baby. That's right. It's not only Friday, it's Nintendo Direct Day. It's the announcement of Shiny Miraidon and Koraidon Day. It is, we don't have to do Chi Yu anymore because we got over 1 million of them day. But most importantly, it's the release, the beta launch of something that I've been working terribly hard on. And I can't wait for you to see it. Hello, Endman. Hello, Ghost Peño. Hello, Hefty. Hello, Pika Nap Gamer. And hello, Slowpoke. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a stream, something I've also worked very hard on. And I hope that you guys have seen just how hard on it I've worked. Today I'm going to hunt and hatch some eggs because I don't have to do Chi Yu anymore. Great job hitting 1.8 million. I cannot believe it. Let's party. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Hello! Oh my god. Okay, hang on. You know what? Yeah, let's put a little mustard on that hot dog. Let's put a little M-tart on that dog. All right, here we go. Let's party. Let's get this thing done. Let's try and hatch something. We're at 355 egg. 355. 355 egg. Go pack go. Go pack go. Am I right? I'm excited for the Nintendo Direct. Oh my god, did I not mention the Nintendo Direct as well? I mean, that's some crazy stuff. What a great day. I would like to say, though, the premiere that I will be premiering at 11 a.m. is definitely more exciting than the Nintendo Direct. Just kidding. We're going to see some great stuff. I can't wait to see what we see. It's very exciting. Very exciting day. Very exciting day. Very exciting Friday. You know, one of those Fridays that you just... One of those Fridays that'll go down in the history books. The books of history will be remembered forever by this day on Friday. And that's very exciting. Let's go get some shinies, y'all. Let's get some shinies, get it done. Let me go gather some eggs. I hope you guys had a fantastic Friday, honestly. I'm looking forward to all the exciting moments that'll take place today. Yes, and then exciting moments on September 26th as well. Don't forget that you can get shiny Miraidon and Koraidon if you go to a GameStop in the US, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or a couple other places. So the European friends of ours are going to be a little bit out of luck, but that's okay because I think we can get multiples and get it traded to them. So make sure for your European homies like Carly, like Natasha, like anybody else who happens to be over in that continent, make sure we're getting on top of it so that we all can get those things. And with the release of Shiny Miraidon and Koraidon as GameStop exclusives, we now have officially 1,000 Pokemon that can be shiny in a living dex. We are no longer under 1,000. We're in the triple digits. There are only a handful that cannot be shiny still, but we have officially hit the 1K mark. Wish I could get shiny Koraidon. Well, you can with the right friends. Just gotta have the right friends. We'll get you some. I plan on getting like 5 to 10 of the codes. And I will just distribute them as needed. Distribute them as needed. We'll get you all taken care of. We'll get you all set up for success. All right, let's go. We got the eggs. Now we're going to hatch these eggs. We're going to scramble these eggs. And we're going to hatch these eggs. Guys, this is great. This is a great day. Have a great day. Now, if only you could change your Koraidon or your Miraidon in-game to be shiny. I don't know why they haven't figured that out yet, that people want to do that, but maybe someday soon. And yeah, Hefty, I just saw the announcement this morning on Reddit. That's actually one of the ways that I woke up. The first way was with the sun rising. The second way was with an alarm going, meh, 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 meh. And the third way was with Reddit saying, hey, you can get these shinies if you want. Biko Nyam, what's up? Anamo, Anano, just a guy. Oh, baby, you got what I need. They say he's just a guy. But they say he's just a guy. Oh, baby, you got what I need. All right, Archie, let's go. It's my birthday today. Well, happy... Sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Happy birthday, just a guy. What do you got planned? Anything? You gonna be rocking a day of birth? You guys, we're just 14 subscribers away from 63 hundo, which is a pretty sick spot to be in. Bradley Dezez, what's going on? Happy Friday, dude. Good to see you. Happy 9/12. The Friday of all Fridays. The absolute Friday. The final egg being hatched, y'all. This is exciting. It's been a while since I've been able to do something else. I might even switch it up. We might even go do Dynamax Adventures. We might even crap our pants live on TV. We don't know. Girlfriend taking me to the movies to see the new Demon Slayer, and she brought me some packs for the pack binder. Nice, brother. That's awesome. Nothing better than a girlfriend that gets you some packs. Paladin Whooper, I need something entertaining to watch when I crochet. Wow. What are you crocheting? I've always thought, like, that could be a nice hobby, but I don't know. But at my bus stop waiting for a bus? Oh, my gosh. I hope you don't bus a move. Or maybe you do bus a move. I don't think that I want Archon. But I don't know what I currently have in my... I don't know what I currently have in the thing. Yes, I do. Tyrants. Tyrants. I got Tyrants in there. Okay, that's good. Or Relicanth. Okay, we're good. Socks? Nice. A super weird dream last night. At least the Packers won. Unrelated thoughts, but I'm just stoked that the Packers beat the Commanders. Hope old Nintendo comes in here so that I can talk some smack. Bling, bid. Hefty, I know this might be a heavy question to ask, but do you know what time you're streaming on Sunday? Bing, ba-da-da-da-ding, da-da-da-ding. My battery's dying. Help me. I have 5% left to live. Oh, no. That's not good. Yeah, Hefty. I'm just trying to figure out what time I'm going to go live. I don't know if you're doing till noon. I don't know if you're doing till... I don't know. I don't know. $9 million. I gotta just buckle down and play some Sword. Razzie charging his phone. What are we getting here for Razzie? Give some to Unknown Burger. 86. It's a good day. It's a good day. YouTube won't allow me to have a chat from my main account, so here we are. Interesting. Why can't you have a chat with your main account? You were just chatting yesterday. I saw you in chats literally yesterday. I'm literally on my bus stop right now. Bradley, you're literally using this word literally a lot. I'm assuming that if you're at a bus stop that you're not just figuratively at a bus stop in your head. Don't come up today for any streams. Interesting. Bradley, where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Cannot dream. I cannot sleep tonight. I need somebody and all. Oh my God. Part of my dream last night was I was at a Blink-182 concert. And it was like in this stadium. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can stop talking about my Blink-182 dream. And then, yeah, Blink-182, it was awesome. And it was great. My goodness. But yeah, we were at this place. And inside this place, there was like stadium seating and rows of like, I don't know, you know how when you're at like a movie theater or something, there's like a queue and there's like metal rows or metal bars or something like that. And at the front, there was like the barricade or whatever between you and the stage. And I wasn't able to convince anybody to go up and actually be in the front row. So I went up by myself into the front row and I met a bunch of people and it was a great time. And that was really my dream. I went to a Blink-182 concert and a Marshmello concert. Those were the two people that were going to be there. And then someone else that I didn't know. Oh, well. And then before the concert, you guys, I'm sure you've been to a concert before. They were playing a bunch of Blink-182 music, which is just like an absolute no-no. That's super weird. Yeah, I don't know. Probably just a glitch. Probably just a YouTube bug. Like that Marshmallow song you did with Churches. Dude, I do too. Can I tell you something just between you and me? Oh, wait. I meant to do this.
A prison mic.
Oops. I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. It's aggravating. Yeah, and it sucks that you probably can't even get in touch with YouTube support. Can't say long, want to pop and say, hey, Cheese, how you doing? Probably, yeah, you probably can't even get in touch with support, which is like big bummer because usually when something like that's going wrong, you want to just pop in and, you know, chat with support. Poke Trainer Carl, listen, I'm going to remove that message, and this is just kind of a final warning that none of that will be discussed on this channel. I will corn cob nanners for anything, but we're just going to leave that completely out of it. So this is not only a warning, it's final warning. You're not getting another one. We're leaving that out. Gotta go sling some chicken spheres. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What does this mean? What does that mean? What does a bean mean? Hey, what's up, Matt? Thanks so much, man. You know the Oratrice Mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal? No, I don't. In Violet, I have Shiny Hunting Sharka. What? Alicia, what are you talking about? Who's Shiny Hunting? Spheres are like circles, but all the way around? Oh. Gotcha. Eggs. I wouldn't exactly call an egg a sphere, Cheese. If your eggs are spheres, that's a bad thing. Start to myself, I'm sure Danielle Uncharted, that's what I was trying to say. I still don't understand. Old Nintendo dude, I'm sorry about Austin Eckler. That's brutal. That's brutal. Never like to see an injury like that. Can you look it up? No, I'm playing a game. Just tell me. Why would I look it up? That's an insane request, Peldane Whooper. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's craziness. Yeah, I'll look it up. Just let me get eggs going. No, I know, but just saying something over and over again doesn't make me know what it is. Hey, are you familiar with Grecian Urn? Peldane Whooper, do you know what a Grecian Urn is? Are you familiar with the Grecian Urn? No? Grecian urn? What are you hunting? Just a bunch of fossils. Just a little puppy. We're going for Archon. We're going for Tyrant. We're going for Relicanth, despite not being a fossil. And something else, too. Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl. Just for fun. Green Bay 2-0. Yeah. Going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's what the fan base is like. Our game last night was bad. I mean, it wasn't bad. Is a large mechanical skill. Oh, yeah, we've talked about this. No, we haven't. This is something from Genshin Impact. I don't care about this. I do not know this one. Sarah, what's up? How you doing? Looking good today. Thank you. We're coming off of a Packers victory. Paul Buffano. He's on the Colgate Comedy Hour. Okay, he was also on the Colgate Comedy Hour. This gazpacho soup is boiling hot. Well, when you're expecting a cold bowl of gazpacho soup and it's room temperature, that's essentially the same as eating boiling hot soup. It's so stupid. Old Nintendo, dude, I didn't think it was a great showing. I thought Jordan Love looked adequate at best. But, we beat on. Once against the tide, born ceaselessly into the past. Is that what they say in that book? I love that book, actually. Do you guys know, do you have to have an email address for every YouTube account that you create, or can you create a YouTube account that's not tied to a Google or to an email account? Do you have to have an email address for every single YouTube account? Your eyebrows are cool. Thanks, Peldane Whooper. Clocky, what's up, brother? I remember the Favre years in high school. Dude, I remember the Favre years in middle school. Grade school. I don't remember when Favre retired. When did Favre retire? I remember. Hefty, watch Red Oaks. Primary school. MVP 95, 96, 97. Dude, Favre was an animal. And now he's just a pretty bad person. I remember 06, Favre was still on the team. Rodgers won in 2010, and that was his third season as starter. So that would have been 2007. So yeah, like 2007, 2008, 2007 would have been Favre's last year. Yeah. Flashed his name last night, and I was like, come on, that's what I'm saying. I use bot accounts to annoy people. Cool. Well, that's not really going to work. Let's see. Let's go check you out. Go to your channel. The Target. Oh, we know who you are. We know who you are. We know who you are. Goodbye.
A prison Mike.
See that Rodgers and Favre got Super Bowl rings at 27? I did. Love turns 27 this year. He does. Kind of look like the Wimpod sitting cutie. Well, thanks. If I was standing, would I be the Wimpod standing cutie? Are you saying that I'm very flat? 07 was high school for me, too. 08 was high school for me. 07 was, honestly. Like, I started my freshman year in the fall of 2007. Like, 07, 08, 08, 09, 09, 10, 10, 11. I graduated in 11. It's an eyebrow joke. Get him out of here. Oh, that's a good point. I should get him out of here. I just can't tell if the target is who we think it is or not. So I just removed him. This is the downside. My school year's lined up with the year it was. Hey, sometimes it do be like that. You know, sometimes we be jamming. So 7th started in 07. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, so Clocky, you and I are the same age, but you are a year behind me then. In grades. Lobster, Namiku, how you doing? Oh, for Wimpod. I had 2 kids in 07. Wow. That's crazy that you had 2 children in the same year. Were they twins, or were you just really slinging around? Were you just really... Were you just tossing it? You're a year older than me? No, I think that we would be the same age. I just skipped a year. I never went to 3rd grade. So if you graduated in 08 from 8th grade, then I graduated from 8th grade in 07, but I would have technically been 08 if I stayed in the year. I'm the old lobster, but I changed the name and pick. I like it. The old lobster, change name and pick. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Keep on shining your light. I don't even know what's going on today. I feel like I did a bunch of uppers. All right, here we go. Nothing there. Everything, I'm gonna make everything all right. Found 2 shiny artist poltergeist. Nice, that's cool. That's a good one. I honestly like. I don't want to go down a path where we have variant shinies. Like, I don't want to live in a world where there's like a green Archon and a red Archon shiny, where there's only one base form Archon, but I do like the idea of there being like shinies and variations every now and again. Kind of like that. I don't know. It'd be cool for there to be multi like rarity shinies, but I think then you just start to get down a rabbit hole. Eli, I don't know what you're talking about. This is Pokemon. Dude, this is a Wendy's. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bong. Hefty, you know who I was thinking about the other day that I have not thought about in so long? Sword, it's Pokemon Sword. I don't know why you need to throw all the language in here. Just relax. Just calm down. What's up, Andrea? How you doing? Just take a deep breath, Eli. Everything will be okay. Unless you're Eli Manning, in which case you'll always have to live in your brother's shadow, despite having Super Bowls yourself, and I'm sorry for that. But you're just not as good, and you got really lucky. Ding, ba-da-da-da-ding, da-da-da-ding. Hefty, do you know who I haven't thought about in a long time? Say it to you. Farts. I don't want to go in this room. I don't like this room. Sitting here waiting for you to say Decidueye. That's all I'll say. Is I'll just name a Pokemon. Decidueye. At a creepy hotel and it's maybe haunted, dude. That's awesome. Go do an EVP session. You got to go do a quick EVP. You got to do an executive vice president session. I really forgot that was a thing, dude. I know. It's probably been 2 years, maybe a little less, but probably about 2 years. I think he still was coming around in Brandon's stream for a while, but I haven't seen him in mine in a hot minute. That was a crazy time. It was honestly so wild. Just the casual nature of it all is what blew my mind the most. Frequent regular in mine still, or not anymore, but back in the day, yeah? Or like still to this day, he's still coming in. I haven't seen him, but I'm blocked by him. Marcus, what's going on? Every weekend. Wow. Wasn't that the one we chatted on? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's the one that is quote unquote harmless. I'm not going to promote myself here, so I want you to guess my sub count. Oh, so you're going to promote yourself here. Gotcha. I'm not going to promote myself here, but go ahead, guess my sub count. Come on. Your sub count is probably like 66. 66. I'm going to go with 66. So kind of a bummer. Mermaid Mia, thank you so much for getting on the 512s. This is actually very topical. Mermaid Mia, thank you so much for jumping in on the membership. You can block people on YouTube. Yeah. So today's premiere was supposed to be members only, but turns out you can't do a members only premiere. And I like the format of a premiere because I want to be able to chat with you guys as opposed to just releasing a video. So I am going to be doing a premiere at 11 o'clock today, 11 a.m. Eastern, for the thing that I've been working on for quite some time. And yeah, I hope you guys get a chance to kind of check it out and see what's going on. And I hope you enjoy it. I think it should be a super enjoyable thing. The premiere is going to be as exciting as the Nintendo Direct, certainly. And it is 12 minutes long. It's a 12-minute video. So I know that's a long time for a lot of you people not wanting to pay attention because of your YouTube shorts and your TikToks and all those. But I promise you, you'll have a lot of fun. A premiere? Yes, a YouTube video premiere on my channel. You can actually go find it right now at 11 a.m. You're going, oh, a 6IV Tyrant. That's going to be a new breeder. Wow, I got lots of Pokemon to get rid of. All right, you're a new breeder. I love it. Breeder, I hardly know her. This is, oh, that's not actually a good one. That's a bad one. At least we got a 6IV here. That's pretty awesome. We got to go swap this bad boy out. Ooh, another one. That's insanity. All right, we can release that one. I like this. I like this. I like this. I'll check it out. This should be good. It is actually, Ghost Banyo, I think it's really great. I think you're going to really enjoy it. Probably already asleep by then. Listen, sometimes it do be. Bing, biggity bong, biggity bong. All right, here we go. Now let's go here. I want to take my Pokemon back. Which one do I want to take? Tyrant. Perfect. Let's get a new breeder. No, I do that every time. Ugh, so frustrating. Now I got to pay an extra $500. This is an insane thing. Okay, you take these. You take these. And then you take these. Now you've taken these. There you go. Yeah, $1,000. What a maroon, dude. Seriously, I'm like that book, The Color Purple. Except I'm nothing like that book, The Color Purple. Get scammed, dude. I got so scammed. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Yeah. It's too late. I think that's probably the whitest song Timbaland has done. You want to know one of my favorite Timbaland songs? One that I was obsessed with forever? This one. Tell me that this is not one of the greatest songs of the like mid 2000s. I mean, honestly. You can't sit here and tell me that that's not one of the greatest of the early 2000s. You just can't. You literally cannot sit here. I mean, Hefty's going to come in and say, I do not know that song. And he'll say it in all proper English like he always does every time someone plays something he doesn't know. But I'm saying, Endry, stop self-promoting. I thought I was very clear with my passive-aggressive statement beforehand. This is not how you grow a YouTube channel. If you want advice on how to grow a YouTube channel, as someone that has 100 more subs, 100x more subs than you do, I'm more than happy to tell you. But this is not the way. It is not the way. You're not following the way. Which one is that? Baby, if you strip, I'm gonna get a tip, cause I like you just the way you are. I'm about to strip and I'm well equipped. Can you handle me the way I'm are? I'm gonna tease in the car keys, but I like you just the way you are. Let me see your head. That one? Hey, Big Eyebrow, what game is this? Hey, what's up, Big Gold Hope? How you doing? That actually cracked me up. This is Pokemon Sword.
You are out of here.
Are you a piece of bread? No. I am not a piece of bread, but where are we going with the Paldean Whooper? Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Tell me what we're thinking here. Tell me what we're thinking here. I'm a man of the culture. What do we got? Are you an American? Yes, I am. I live in Canada, but I am an American. Gloria Dot, what's going on? It's a pleasure having you here. Are you a piece of bread? No. 3 loaf? Yes. It all makes sense now. You guys are being silly today. This is a crazy day. Crazy stream day. Do you play Helldivers? I do not. I'm gonna steal that joke. It's a pretty good one. Hey, are you a piece of bread? No. Why? 3 loaf emoji. Oh. No floor stream. Renzimus, no. My back is still reeling from the first one. I'm reeling in the years. Stone away the time. What games do you like to play? What do you like to play? Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon. You see, the kids, they listen to the rap. Do you pluck your eyebrows? Sometimes for a little bit of cleanup, but I usually get them waxed. What games do you like to play? Pokemon. I like to play... Honestly, like, I hate the genre cozy game, but I like to play those. I like to play Sea of Thieves. I like to play Rematch. I like to play... I'm excited for Battlefield 6 to come out. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like... I'm into Minecraft. The old Minecraft. I don't know, lots of things. Your free DLC shorts are asinine. Why you gotta clickbait peeps and waste time for real? Just say no and move your... Oh, Dustin Ingraham. Sounds like somebody doesn't like a good joke. That's a shame. You know what, Dustin? Here, hang on. Dustin, if you're still here, I know you got timed out temporarily. I'm sorry. Now, I probably shouldn't have made a YouTube short about how you can get free DLCs or free games and all that stuff. That was honestly pretty ignorant. And at the end of the day, there's a few things that I think you could do. Number one, you could go to my video. You could report it to YouTube. After you report it to YouTube, you could definitely just write a strongly worded letter to all the folks at Google, since they are the ones that use YouTube. You can feel free to join my Discord, at which point you can message me and tell me exactly how you think. You don't have to do it in a public forum. Oh, and then after that, go ahead and shove it up your butt. No one cares. Just ball it up, wad it up. Put a little bit of Vaseline on there and right up the old poop chute, buddy. I played Sea of Thieves after I left after becoming a Pirate Legend. Dude, Pirate Legend's just the tip of the iceberg. New Pokemon game coming out. Did you know? Yes, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour live stream when that one comes out, and I cannot wait. It's going to be an exciting 24 hours of my life. A very exciting 24 hours. Cannot wait. My first time I've ever stayed up for 24 hours where I'm not instantly going on a flight somewhere. So this will be very, very nice for all of us. You guys will get to see me go from, oh my God, what's up, everybody, to, oh my God, what's up, everybody. It's going to be so much fun. The transition of me in like that hour 20 is going to be brutal. I'm going to have to turn these lights off, though, or do something. Maybe get some sunglasses, because like 24 hours, I might take a nap. There's nothing in a 24-hour live stream that says I have to play the game for 24 straight hours. It's completely reasonable for me to say, hey, I'm going to take a quick sleep. And just right here on my desk, just put my head down and just take a quick nap ski. Maybe I'll fold out like a tiny air mattress or something, and then we can all watch me sleep. I watch you when you sleep. Oh, that's true. I could play Pokemon Sleep, and then basically I haven't ever stopped. It was over 2 years ago. I left because a lot of hackers coming in to loot all my stuff after I got them spending 5 hours. Dude, I don't know if those are hackers or just some clapped people. There's some really good people on that game. I'm sure there are people that hack, but there are also some awesome people. I heard a song once that goes like, turn off the lights, turn off the lights. Turn all the lights in here, baby. Extra bright, I want y'all to see this. Turn all the lights in here, baby. Everything, want you to see everything. Want you to see all of the boom, 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 boom. All of the lights, all of the lights. That's one of the Kanye West songs Hefty claims to not know. Nelly Furtado's thicker than a Snicker. My God. Girl's crazy. How old are you? I'm 31. I'm just a couple weeks away from 32. I'm in the terminal stages of my 31st year. I miss playing Diablo 2 online in college. Hoping my parents didn't pick up the phone and break the dial up, dude. I played Diablo 3 one time, and I saw it as a game I could easily get addicted to, but also a game that, like, I know I wouldn't. Just listen to Timbaland's Away IR featuring Carrie Hills and DOE Sebastian. I've never heard that song before. Now I have. That's very exciting. Watch Red Oaks. Pokemon Sleep is actually so unironically good. I doubt it. I don't know. How to protect GTA loading 5 loading screen from parents? I would have a sit-down conversation with your parents. I would say, listen, this game is violent. This game has a lot of themes that are not appropriate for whatever your age is, clearly. And I understand that. But I also understand the difference between reality and a video game. And I don't take anything that I'm doing in this video game as something that would be good behaviors in the real world. But this game is also quite silly and allows you to just do a bunch of stuff like fly airplanes and run banks and all that sort of thing. So if it's okay, Mom and Dad, I'd really like to play this game. And if it's not okay, I completely understand. But just know that I've achieved a level of maturity where I understand the difference between game and reality and won't let this affect my studies. And your parents will be like, oh my God, wow, you are so intelligent. We've raised such a great son and or daughter. I'm so proud of you. You can, of course, play GTA 5. And while you're at it, here's $75. Go buy yourself some nice pop. And I think that's what the conversation would be like, honestly. Like, I think it would be exactly what you're going to experience. And no difference. Everything's going to be exactly the same way. What mistake have you done in your life that you wouldn't want anyone younger to do? Rush into the first job that they get out, like their first professional job. Don't do that. Even though you have no experience, you still have stock and you don't need to, quote unquote, put in the hours. You don't need to, quote unquote, pull up your bootstraps. No, you don't have to do any of that. Find a job that's going to make you happy from day one, even if it pays you a little less, and then focus in on making sure that as you go throughout your life, you're constantly chasing things that make you feel good about what you're doing. Money will come as soon as you leave college or university or even high school. There's a good chance that you can still float around at your parents for a little bit. So take advantage of that, save money, do something you're passionate about, and get it all figured out. Now, the other thing that I would definitely regret or say that no one younger should do this, just as someone who's been there before, is in high school in particular, work a job that's something that you super are passionate about. And take advantage of the free stuff. You like video games? Go get a job at EB Games or GameStop. You like donuts? Go get a job at Dunkin' Donuts. Like, go get your part-time job at a place that is something that you enjoy. Take advantage of all the benefits. You like a certain place's clothing? Go work there. And then once you're over it, go to the next place. Don't just get a job because you're like, I need a job. I'm in high school. I want to fill my car with gasoline so I can go to the sock hop. No, you don't need any of that. I worked at a bowling alley. Why? Because I like to bowl. Guess what? I got to do it for free for the entire time that I worked there in high school. Awesome. GameStop codes, and I don't have one near me, so I'm in a jam. I'm planning on picking up like 10. Last time my GameStop gave me literally 10 of each, so I'll get them for you. What did you do as your first job? Worked at a bowling alley. It was awesome. It's great. I worked with all my buddies. I never had to pay for bowling. I didn't have to pay for the food at the bowling alley. I didn't have to pay for the arcade at the bowling alley. I got to have all of my girlfriends and dates at the time. We got to go bowling and I didn't have to pay for it. Everybody there knew me. It was awesome. It was great. It was the greatest thing. Greatest job. I hated it in the moment because you'll hate any job in the moment. Let's go check this stinky stuffy. Let's check the old stink. I want to go check that old stink bear.
Stinky!
Do the things, man. Get out there and do the things that you actually care about. That's the most important thing that you can do. Life has no purpose, so you might as well add some. We live, we become a box of bones, we sit in the ground for centuries. So during that first part that is equal parts wonderful and equal parts awful, do something you care about. And it'll be great. Paperboy was my first. Good game. Yeah, definitely a good game. I had that for my Game Boy, but I remember originally playing it on the Super Nintendo.
Newspapers for sale. It's older than dead, dude. I'm here with your newspapers. Extra, extra. Read all about it. I'm older than dead, dude.
That's just how I assume you talked back in the day when you were Paperboy. I don't know, man. Maybe not. Oh my god, Palday and Whoop are dropping these jokes like it's nothing. Just dropping it. Fortunately, I was born in India and life starts on hardcore mode in here. Dude, change your stars. If you don't want to live in India, go elsewhere. You can make it happen. There's ways to do it. Go to school. That's the biggest thing. You can get a pretty good student visa if you want to go anywhere else. And then once you're done with that student visa, you can usually stay. Paper Courier of the Month 3 times in my paper career. Wow. Rock Dino. Old Rock Dino, you're a rocker. Now can Rob be in Incendiado. Joseph, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the LS. LS is the layman's term for live stream. Welcome to the LS, the live stream. We should be getting into a stage where we're going to have 6 IVers or 5 IVers pretty consistently, which is very exciting. So if anybody needs a 6 IV Tyrant, a breeding Tyrant, please let me know and I'll save one for you. Save you a breeding Tyrant. I want to keep going for Tyrant. I'm kind of over everything else. I'm good. I wish I had a floor pick of you. Interesting sentence that makes no sense without context, but I'm there for you, Joseph. See Packers and Commanders yesterday? Sure freaking did. I saw the heck out of it. Go Pack Go. Go Pack Go, baby. Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Visa's getting difficult day by day. 1,000 competitive entrance exam to clear. Exam fees expensive as well. Progression is slow as you get trapped in debt. Yeah, there's definitely lots of uphill battles to fight, but it's, you know, if you just look at that and say, can't do it, too many uphill battles, well, you'll never have a chance. Carly, what's going on? Good to see you. Going on with my parents. Going to miss some of the stream. Take care, Andrew. Thank you so much. The J's 160. No, that's exciting. Is Masuda the best method for sword? It depends. I think Masuda is going to be your most consistent method through all games. Doesn't matter what game you play, Masuda is always going to give you that nice 5-12. You're going to have a good chance to get things that you want in relatively low amounts of encounters, but the time can take a little bit. You know, in certain situations, doing an encounter hunt actually makes more sense if you have the shiny charm, because by the time you hatch 5 eggs, you probably... Nah, you probably still... By the time you gather and hatch 5 eggs... You probably could do like 3 encounters. I guess it depends on the Pokemon, but yeah, Masuda's probably the best. Dynamax Adventures would be second best. For specific targets, you're going to be looking at Masuda. Do you have any Indian friends in real life? Yeah. Yeah, I work with plenty of Indian people. I've worked with plenty of Indian people for a long time. And then got a couple buddies that just live around that are Indian. I tried the knockout method to know how good it is. Honestly, like, I don't think it's that good. The knockout method doesn't really work in Pokemon Sword. It only applies to Pokemon that have the Brilliant Aura. So kind of the most efficient way to do it is to knock out 100, because 100 maxes out your Brilliant Aura spawns. And then if you have 100 maxed out, I think it's like a small increase or small bump. But after KOing 500, the time that it takes to KO 500, you could have encountered enough. It only really matters after you hit odds. That's when it starts to scale a little bit faster. So I don't know. It's an interesting thing. Why DMA second? I don't know what that means. Why DMX second? Because X going to give it to you? Oh, I think I got sunburn on my calves yesterday while running. That's messy. I don't like getting sunburn. Sunburn's bad. I never understand people who want to get sunburn or want to like get some color. You're just literally killing your skin. I don't know. People be tripping. Dynamax Adventure second. Oh, because the odds are just the best. 30% indigenous. Nice. That's cool. Do you get some... what do you call it? Like some incentives, some money back from the government? Center Mass, Raw Fear, One Way are epic songs for the new 21 Pilots album. I didn't even know they had a new album. That's exciting. What's up, Eric? 21P. I like 21 Pilots. Is Blurry Face the name of their album? I think Blurry Face is the name of their album that came out when I was in college. House of Gold was the first song that I heard by them, and I was hooked instantly. Tyler's voice is just so good. My ancestors are Dutch, Irish, Scottish. Nice. I'm convinced that all of those nations, like Scotland, Ireland, the UK, I'm convinced what happened was that everybody just started speaking normal English like this. Everybody spoke like this. And then someone came out with a speech impediment that was like English. And they're like, oh my God, what's wrong with you? And they're like, I don't know, mate. I'm going to go to England. And they're like, what's that? And they're like, I don't know. I'm going to found it. And then they founded England. And then they continued to reproduce. And then somebody came out with another speech impediment. And they're like, I'm going to go to Ireland. And they're like, what does that even mean? And they're like, I don't know. And then they founded Ireland. And then somebody there had a speech impediment. And they're like, why are you talking like that? And they're like, how can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? And then they're like, I don't know what that means. They're like, I'm going to go to Scotland. And then they went to Scotland. And that's how I think all the countries got formed. That's just how I met. Same thing happened in the US. Somebody was born in Delaware and they're like, y'all honestly tripping. This is some crazy stuff that's going on right now. And they're like, what are you talking about? And they're like, I don't know. I'm going to head down to Georgia and we're going to see what happens down there. I'm going to see if the devil really is down there. And they're like, what's Georgia? And they're like, I don't know. Let's get some peaches, y'all. So like, I'm pretty sure that happened. Hi guys, it's Alex. What's up, Alex? How you doing? That was Scottish. It was an attempt. Yeah. You can take my freedom, but you can never take my kilt. PhD in history, giving a phenomenal lecture live. You guys are just learning. You know, just sitting here like a bunch of cats in a pocket. Bro, you know you're a loser. Self being conscious about your eyebrows. Is that serious? Shake my head. Brew, YK, you're, spelled incorrectly, a loser self being conscious. I think it'd be a loser being self-conscious. I think you meant to say a loser being self-conscious. So let me fix that for you. Bro, you know you are a loser being self-conscious about your eyebrows. Is that serious? No. It's engagement bait. It gets people to look at that and say, hey, an opportunity to make a joke that people will look at. Hey, an opportunity to make fun of someone, something that, you know, people just love to do. Or, hey, an opportunity to call someone a loser. Let me just chat in their chat. And then my stock goes up, baby, and all you do is sit there and play into it. So thank you so much, Big Pimpin'. Appreciate you. Smart guy. Raw Fear is so good. Okay, I got to listen to it. Smart. I thought I was a loser though. So am I smart or am I a loser? I can't quite keep up with you. Rianne dropping a 5 bomber. What's up, Rianne? Thank you so much for dropping 5 nifty gifties. We got Riddler, we got Shiro, you got Sinesta, you got Hellas, and you got Endor Gaming. He may not know he just made the account yesterday. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Perhaps. A prison Mike. Maybe. We don't know. Nice. What did Jigglypuff do that you stuffed in a bottle? Over Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Dude, Jigglypuff was wild in Ultimate. Rian, thank you so much for the 5 nifty gifties, y'all. Let's get some hype in the chat. You already got a little hype. Let's get a little more hype. And you guys, I know I've mentioned it a couple times today, but we have a video premiere coming out today at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Now, it was supposed to be for members only, but unfortunately, YouTube doesn't let you schedule a premiere for members only, and I wanted to be present for the actual release. If that's you're seriously self-conscious by your eyebrows, no, I genuinely don't care at all. I just picked a feature that people have made comments about before and said, go ahead, make I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. I don't know you anything. How are you number 1 in my chat? That's wild. YouTube needs to sort this thing out. My goodness. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, 11 a.m. It's going to be a YouTube premiere because I want to be there and chat with everybody. So at 11, come check it out if you want to see something that I've been working on for the last couple months. Big Pimpin' number one fan of Shinies right here. Big Pimpin', the number 1 Shinies fan. Clocky number 3. Top fans is such a funny thing. Hey, Nick, your eyebrows are weird and stupid. Oh, my God. Hefty, you're tossed.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Oh, my God. I just released my Volcarona. Oh, my God. Oh my god. Farts. All right. Do I have anything that has flame body? Honestly. My god. Make Big Pimpin' a mod. You know what? Big Pimpin's going to be a mod. Big Pimpin', welcome to the mod squad, dude. What a champion. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What do I got? What's the other one? Flame body and what's the other one? No, Joseph. What's the other one? What's the other one that is it heat gooch? What's the other one that does things? Flash fire. James Bond fire. Okay, steam engine, that one also helps. Does it actually? Are we sure about this? Are we sure about this? You hear about this? You hear about this? What Pokemon is this? God, how can I have a mod that can't even say Pokemon? I'm sorry, Big Pimpin', you're no longer a mod. Jeez. Let's get a round of applause. I'm so angry. I could honestly eat the entire country. Pokemon, this is Pokemon Sword. The Pokemon home we go. Sucks. This is so... That was worse than an episode of Family Guy. So bad. Here we go. Hey, Lois. Hey, Beta. My God, I can't believe it. I've had to go into Pokemon Home like 4 times in the last week, and I hate going into Pokemon Home. However, I do like the tunes from Pokemon Go. I was mod 3 times, and I tried being kind, and you took it away. Maybe that'll teach you not to be kind. Kindness kills. Or kill him with kindness, one of those things? I don't know. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. You're a beautiful beast. Big Pimpin', you are being nothing but annoying. Stop. Family-friendly channel. Watch your language. What's your ability? I can't see anything because of these numbers. I gotta hide these numbers. Berserk. That doesn't help me at all. All right, let's see. List view. Filter. Ability. Ability needs to be flame body. Flame body. OT needs to be Nick. There we go. Okay, we got ourselves a Larry Larvesta. Let's just Larvesta this. No, I want to go with Chandelure. I want to swing from the Chandelure. I say not catching anything after my raids. It's a bummer. I was factually correct in both halves. I'm one of his longest running mods. I am not kind. There we go. True. Probably still running to this day. And she keeps on running. That's actually who that song was written about, was Carly. Carly May. Carly May Crossing. The artist formerly known as Carly May Crossing. Calves are so sunburnt you wouldn't believe. You should see my sunburnt calves. They have been burninated in the countryside just like a bunch of peasants. Look at this shiny Galarian Moltres. Oh my God, look at you, you beauty. Travel all the way across space and time to join me from Pokemon Go. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Woo! She's a beaut. She's a beaut. What about the adult cows? Adultkas. Don't release that one. I would be devastated. I'd instant reset. I would be absolutely devastated. I go on one of those stupid things every single day. What's your favorite Pokemon of the... Who's your favorite whole Pokemon timeline? Marshadow. At least I think. Why are you releasing them from here anyway? Because it's faster. I did a little bit of timing, and it's actually faster all things considered, to release the 5 that you just hatched before gathering your next 5. That's courtesy of Hefty. But it's actually much, much faster than having to eventually fill your boxes and go. Meowth is my favorite. Tyrese, nice. Meowth is good. I like Payday. I like being able to use that to just farm money in certain games. But just releasing them from home? Yeah, like in game, I have no limit to how many I can... There's no limit to how many Masuda eggs I can get when I'm playing Pokemon Sword. In Pokemon Home, you're limited to 100 each time, so you'd have to go in and out. Not to mention the interface for Pokemon Home is not very friendly, having to do 30 at a time in a box. And if you do the list view, it's not very tap responsive, so it ends up overall being more time than just releasing the 5 right from here. Did you accidentally release a shiny? No, I released my Flame Body Pokemon. Joseph, you're out of here, man. You're just tossed. You're gone. I can't have this anymore. Shit, Payday, how do you use it in Scarlet and Violet? I don't know if it is in Scarlet and Violet, but if it is, you just attack with it, and then your money at the end of winning a battle is higher. But I don't actually know if it is in Scarlet and Violet. I did not do a single trainer battle in Scarlet Violet. Not one. That's what I'm kind of excited about PLZA. I'm going to keep doing it from home. Yeah, no one's going to stop you. And the other part, Carly, is having to migrate the Pokemon that you hatch into various boxes, and eventually they stack up. So you add a bunch of time doing that as well. If you're not releasing from home every single stream. But I mean, if you are, it doesn't matter. Like nobody is going to judge you one way or another. I certainly won't. I'm the least judgmental person that I know. I was here before you. You're tossed. Get him out of here. No, it's impossible. That's impossible. Search your feelings, Joseph. You know it to be true. Felday and Whooper, elbows up. Am I right, ladies, or am I freaking right? All right, let's hatch these things. Come on, let's get 5 more. I want to see a Baby Blue Tyrant. Baby Blue, just like that song at the end of Breaking Bad. Bing. Joseph, every time I see your profile picture, I think it's Chem Nation as an Eevee, but I actually don't know what it is. But from this place, it looks like, yeah, like Chem Nation as an Eevee. Emmanuel, thank you so much. Just do it, as in just get out of here. You're tossed. What's up, Mewtwo? How you doing? Razzie says B. What's up, Jess? How you doing? Good to see you. Do you watch Katoro Lives Alone? No, I only watch Katoro when they're hanging out with other people in their house. Royzen, what's up? Good to see you. Those are elbows. I thought it was a green duck and a pink duck kissing. No, it's not kissing ducks. I always thought this was some sort of raisin sausage. It's cookie dough? Interesting. Spot on with the upside down Nike logo. Pokemon plushies are here. Nice. Tapioca. Tapioca. God, I love it, actually. Hanging in there? Not too bad. Whenever I hear hanging in there, I think of that one poster of a cat that's like hanging in there. You know, when it's got like its little paws on like a line and it's like a clothesline and it's just hanging in there. It's pretty cool. I like to think about that sometimes. You know, those motivational posters. I don't know what those were called, but you know, they were just like everywhere at a certain time. Like you could find those posters literally everywhere. I miss those. What's going on at 11 a.m. again? That's a great question. Today at 11 a.m., I have a video premiere that was going to be releasing about a project that I've been working on for the last like 2 months. Several hundred hours of my life has been dedicated to this. And you know what? It might be the dumbest thing you've ever seen, but I don't think it is. I think it's a really cool thing, and I think you guys are all going to really enjoy it. So come check it out at 11 a.m. It's going to premiere. There's going to be a 2-minute countdown prior to the premiere, so you have plenty of time to actually get on in there. And favorite game, Pokemon? Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Pokemon Sword. That's one we're playing right now. All those are kind of tied for my top. I hope it's both. It could be both. Could be both. On GameCube. Favorite Pokemon game on GameCube? Pokemon Channel. The only one I ever played. Does the project contain a Canadian bearded man named Nick? In a way, yeah, it does. In a little bit of a way, yeah. Profile pictures of Chem Nation purple shiny Charizard card he got on GSC, one of those games. Oh, gotcha. Will the 2-minute countdown be crazy loud for absolutely no reason? Of course. Why am I thinking red from Angry Birds, though? Shadow Humor Cookie, because that's exactly what I am, but unfortunately, you're deported.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Pokemon Box is clearly the best. Clearly the best game. Shadow Humor, I'm sorry. It had to go. Mega Malamar, I'm hated in some streams, but not here. No, you're not hated. If it's not a loud and long countdown, I send it back. If the loud and long countdown is on the side, I send it back. Ding, bida-da-ding, da-da-da-ding. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Hefty, what's my weakness? Okay, here we go. We're going to start it. Thank you, Hefty. We're going to start something in my chat right now. After whoever hears this, okay, we're about to talk, right? So everybody stop chatting right now. Everybody hold your phones. We're going to try and complete the entire lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody one word at a time. However, one person is not allowed to say the same word twice. And go. Like one person can't send the word and then the next word. So like someone's got to type the word is, and then we gotta try and get through the whole song. I don't think you guys can do it. Ah, Big Pimpin', that's not how the song starts. Hey, take care, dude. Is, oh, here we go. Is Danny DeVito in a box? That is not the lyrics. Oh, I said hi. That's not the lyrics. You guys, we're not going to be good at this at all. I'm unsure of those lyrics. We're not going to be in good shape at all. There's no way that we can complete this. Not with an attitude like that. Jess tried to start it. So far, Jess has the streak at 1. Mama, no, too early. Too early. Mama doesn't come in for a little bit. She was trying to find Dada getting the milk. Mama does not come in for a bit. I wanted to. We were doing so good. You had the first word there ready to rock and roll, but no, we couldn't do it. Couldn't get it done. Oh, well. Galileo, we're close. We got some words. Those are words. Galileo. Having a good time. Having a good time. Yeah, we're okay. Fat bottom. Is Danny DeVito in a box? Said hi, I'm unsure of those lyrics. Mama, I wanted to be honest, Galileo. Having a good time. Having a good time. Fat bottom. We're close. We did it. We did a good job. Wilson hates you and banned me from his chat, and I hate him. Oh, that's good. Hate's a strong word. We did pretty good. We did pretty good, you guys. That's almost the Bohemian. That's almost one full Bohemian. Prefer this version. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm for real. I like when the Outcast talks about poop flowers. I remember hearing that song for the first time and saying, "There's no way that they just said that roses smell like poop." Turns out, they did. Not familiar with Bohemian. I'm sorry. Oh man, you got to take out a look at this song. There's two things that you got to do. It's take a look at this song and take a look at My Girlfriend, according to Supertramp. No, that was Gym Class Heroes, not Supertramp. Maybe it was also Supertramp.
It is decided.
Carly, will you please just watch the league? Like, at this point in time, there's no excuse. Carly, thank you. You would love it. It's like Ted Lasso, but the complete opposite of Ted Lasso. Like, think of everything about Ted Lasso that you liked. Now invert it. guy who lied about being in 9/11 is in the league. I know. Steve Ranazizi. He has one of the funniest stand-up jokes ever. It is nothing like Ted Lasso. I'm saying it's the exact opposite of Ted Lasso. Everything that you like about Ted Lasso, flip it. That's the league. It's the total opposite. Steve Ranazizi has one of my all-time favorite stand-up jokes ever. I don't remember the exact name of it, but just look up passive-aggressive softball and listen to that entire joke. It's like 9 minutes long, but my God, the payoff in that joke is so funny. I don't even care that he lied about 9/11. I genuinely, it's a stupid thing, dumb, don't care. He still cracks me up. He is one of the funniest, if not the funniest in the league. God, that show is so good. Mega Malamar is bad, hot take in some chats. Yeah, I mean, X is bad is a hot take in any chat. There's people out there that make their entire personality being opposition. Hassan, what's up, brother? How you doing? He's the main character of the league. One of the 5. Him, Nick Kroll, Jean Lajoie, why can't I think of Andre's character's name? Mark Duplass and Paul Scheer. That's it. Did you hear about Shiny Komaridon? We did. Paul Scheer, that's right. Paul Scheer. I saw a video the other day of Rupert Grint at a gas station holding the pump, or holding like the gas pump and holding it in the air and screaming expensive petroleum, and it made me laugh quite a bit. Mega Victory Bell gained a lot of weight. Mega Melamar lost a lot of weight. What is today? That's a great question. It's Friday. Actually, I think that, to be honest with you, when it comes to the Megas, I think the designs are fine. I think the Pokemon choices are interesting. That's the part that I'm kind of like, oh, those are. I just didn't think that like Malamar or Victory Bell had like enough, not acclaim, but like had enough people that were, I don't know, caring about him. But I guess maybe I'm wrong. He has a day job now, Rupert Grint. Wow. You would think that the royalties from Harry Potter would be enough to just keep him going forever. I don't know how much he made on Harry Potter, but you would think that you'd just be able to bankroll that. Like, I think about the fact that if I had $1 million, like if I just like today, someone gave me $1 million, I would be able to use that $1 million and probably make it last for like a lifetime with proper investments, proper money management. Like you can take $1 million and turn it into something pretty awesome, or at least retire early. Like that's like if you had $1 million in like a retirement account now, you'd probably be able to, at 30, I'd probably be able to retire at like 45 as opposed to retiring at 60. So like, I don't know. I'm just saying, if I made the money that I'm guessing he made in Harry Potter and invested it properly, you wouldn't have to work. Unless Rupert Grint wants to work, in which case, there we go. Wish they'd stop revealing the Megas that were already dual type for like 1 or 2 more reveals. That's a good call. Depends how you spend that money. Yeah, that's what I just said. Nintendo's having a stream today. They are. What's up, Tokemon? How you doing? I met Paul Scheer once. You know, telling the truth, because who would make up meeting Paul Scheer of all people? Also, Cedric Yarbrough and Carlos Elez. I don't know who those last two are, but Paul Scheer seems like the type of dude that would be frequenting some of the scenes that you would be frequenting as well. Finally get Shiny Miraidon? Yeah, it's exciting. Carly and Rupert Grint could be friends. I think they probably do know one another. All British people are connected. Is that a Reno 911? I'm guessing it was at some sort of like Comic-Con or some sort of like movies and TV festival, something like that. Who's Paul Scheer? He's Andre Nozick. Dr. Google said 45 million from Harry Potter, so I know some people love to work. Yeah, $45 million is enough to never have to work again. 45 million is enough to literally never have to work again. There's more hype if it's new Mega and it gets a new type. Yeah, probably, but he's a fantastic actor. I mean, he's fine. I don't know. I don't really think that anybody who was in Harry Potter was a fantastic actor. I don't think that Emma Watson was very good until later on. I do think that Daniel Radcliffe was good throughout. I will say, I think Daniel Radcliffe was good throughout. I think Gary Oldman obviously is just such a huge talent. I think Alan Rickman is such a huge talent, but they were huge talents before. I'm talking, I think of all the people that like Harry Potter was their first role. I don't really think any of them were that good with the exception of Daniel Radcliffe. I thought he was good from the start. Yeah, Razzie, I'm clarifying. I mean, people that like were unknowns prior to Harry Potter. I don't think that there were many good actors. Yeah, different goalpost. I had to shift it. Because they were literally 11. Yeah, but they weren't 11 when the show or when the movies were done. I'm saying like even through the end, I don't think Rupert Grint or Emma Watson were that good of actors, even all the way through 7 and 8. Daniel Radcliffe is the only one acting in a ton of stuff. And what's cool about Radcliffe is that he does things that he just wants to do. Like he's been in stage productions. He did that Weird Al movie, which is really cool. How does everybody feel about Dobby? I honestly thought that the writing for his death was so cheap in the books, and I actually think that they did it better in the movies. Emma Watson gets by on charm and personality. Yeah, there's another couple things she gets by on as well. But Swiss Army Man's a must-watch. Crazy movie. Crazy movie. I don't have any issues with Emma Watson. I just don't think like I don't think she's like that good. I think she's fine. How are you hatching them back to back like that? I'm getting 5 eggs in a box, and then I'm hatching them, and they hatch in the same amount of time. Her PhD, yeah, she's brilliant. She went to Brown University, if I'm not mistaken. She did that one movie with Tom Hanks that I thought was a total flub. That was supposed to be really hyped up, and it wasn't very good. But yeah, I think she's like a brilliant person. But her acting's fine. Like, she's not great. I just think her acting is fine. Would World of Harry Potter be any different without him? Without who? Without Dobby? No. No, they could. In a magical world, you could write literally anything. It didn't have to be Dobby. Can't forget about Carly's friend Moaning Myrtle, though. It's true. Like, he was never in the story at all. Yeah, if Dobby was never in the story at all, they could have written someone else in there. Dobby's character really did not serve that great of a purpose. That particular film is why she stopped. I'm not saying I know that's the reason or anything. I mean, I would have stopped after it. I totally agree with you. You've clarified statement. That movie's full of British acting. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the people that had acting chops before were fantastic and 100%. But, yeah, I don't know. I will concede, though, when they were children, like, you got to give them a free pass. Emma Watson was bad, but Daniel Radcliffe, I thought, was expressive from the beginning. Tom Felton, I guess, was good, too. Tom Felton, like, the writing, I think, in 1 and 2 were a little cringy, but when they started to let the kids get a little older, it was different. DP, dude, Dwayne, how adequate was that game? Maggie Smith was so consistently good throughout all 8 movies. That's true. My favorite part about Maggie Smith is that, like, you know how normally when you want to take a group photo and, like, there's a bunch of people that are taking pictures, you don't know which camera to look at? Maggie Smith never has to have that uphill battle, which is really good. It's really good. Wasn't Tom's first major movie role? Oh, it wasn't? What's up, Natasha? How you doing? Just say they thought all the kids sucked. Watching Love running for that hit? Yeah, it was awesome. Stop it, she died? Did she really? I didn't know that. When did she die? I feel like this is a joke. Did Maggie Smith actually die? Wow. Last year. Wow. Okay, where have I been? Did Whitney Houston sing at her funeral? Oh, man. Oh, man. Ah, jeez. She passed away last year. Wow, she passed on. Maggie Smith is dead. I didn't know she was sick. That's what I'm saying. She's in The Borrowers with John Goodman, Jim Broadbent, Mark Williams. Oh. Borrowers. Wasn't that an animated movie, or am I making that up? Did you know that having eyebrows that are seenable, it actually looks more attractive? Well, Reed, let me tell you what. I must be Ryan freaking Reynolds then. She had the sickness of being 1 billion years old. That is, she was down with that sickness. Whitney Houston did not attend the funeral and debuted new music finally. That's exciting. What's up, Crystal? How you doing? Making that up. It was live action. I thought The Borrowers was an animated movie. What am I thinking of? The Rescuers. I'm thinking of The Rescuers. Never heard of The Borrowers? No, I've definitely seen it. I saw it when I was a kid for sure, but I'm thinking of The Rescuers. Borrowers. I think I actually used to love this movie. Yeah, I used to love the book too. Oh my god, yeah, I love that movie. I was thinking of The Rescuers. That was one that was animated. My brother took my damn hamburger from the fridge. Well, you know what I would do? I would go into his bedroom when he's not there, and I would take his bed sheet and I would fold it a little bit over the head of the bed. Make sure you do it upside down. And then I would fold the bed sheet in half, and then I would tuck that so it looks like a normal bed sheet. And then when he crawls into his bed, his legs can only go like a third of the way down his bed. They call that short sheeting. I would do that to your brother. It's a harmless prank, but he'll be really upset about it. Tom Felton was the son borrower. Wow. Hugh Laurie was in that too? My goodness. My goodness. Tom Felton. Definitely, he's definitely aging. I think that's the thing, and why I'm so judgmental about celebrities that age fast is because, like, when they're younger, they get so much, like, publicity and makeup and all that professional stuff that when they stop doing their stuff, like, religiously being in movies and being a famous actor, they go back to just kind of looking like normal people, and then you have to look at them as though they're humans. My brother took my damn hamburger from the fridge. That's what I'm saying. I should do that. Thanks for the advice, man. You're welcome. Good time. My brother's going to take a nap. I think he's the same age as me. Yeah, but I mean, like, Crystal, do you look like this? Like, I'm not saying Tom Felton's an unattractive person by any means, but I'm saying that he definitely is like, what? Does everything just freeze up? Like, this is what he looks like now. I said the point of me being me up, bringing it up, because Nick said Harry Potter was his first film. I didn't know that. Are you mad he's not hotter? Yeah, I actually kind of am. Like, Tom Felton should be hotter. He looks good, I suppose. Hates kids. The publicity and makeup. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. Sometimes the words get all jumbled up. I'm saying when you look at somebody, like, okay, here's a great example. Here's a great example. Here we go. Hang on. You guys think I'm a bad person? Let's talk about this. Okay, let's talk about old DC here. There's my boy Dane. Circa vicious circle era. Here's my boy Dane now. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, come on, guys. They're two different people. I mean, you look at these people, they're two different human beings. What the heck is even that? It's literally two different people. Him and Jeff Dunham were pillars of comedy for every white school-age big kid back then, 100%. I never liked Jeff Dunham. I like saw one special and I was like, oh, this guy's got a gimmick. I was always Dane Cook, Louis C.K., Dimitri Martin. I was huge on, and then Bo Burnham. Those are always my big ones. He almost looks like Rosie O'Donnell. Come on. He's crying so loud. No, you didn't do it, Ree. It takes more time than that. Short sheeting a bed is not a quick thing. I know you're lying to me, and I don't like being lied to. As someone who's short sheeted a bed many a time, it takes more time than that. Do that, but with yourself versus yourself when you started streaming? Honestly, I probably could. Rosie O'Donnell, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Listen, I'm not saying that I have aged gracefully. All I'm saying is it's weird seeing people that previously had like all of the Hollywood to them and they looked like these, you know, completely perfect, polished people, and then they kind of step away from it. And then after they step away from that a little bit, it all goes downhill. And then you see them again and you're like, wow, look at that. That's the purpose that the point that I'm making here. is when you see someone who's a normal person their entire life, they age normally, and you're like, yeah, that person's just aging. But when you see someone who is on this like pillar of beauty, and then they fall off of it because they're no longer doing the things that they're doing, you're like, wow. Can we talk about how unfair it is that men age better than women generally? Yeah, we can. But Carly, I also am going to make a statement here. Okay. I'm going to make a statement here, and I think it's actually a statement that you'll probably agree with. I think that the like perpetuated lie that women need to wear makeup and keep up an appearance is also a big part of that, because I think putting that much stuff on your face all the time is probably not good for your skin, which would be or your face skin, which is like the first thing people see when they say aging. So I think like really we should move more towards a society where like women don't feel like they have to wear makeup in order to be present, because I think that that's an insane thing to begin with. Men don't have to do that. So then you just sit there and, you know, we probably age just the same as women, but we don't wear makeup. Same with beards, Carly. Like a beard is literally just dude makeup. Most anti-aging products actually have the opposite effect. Exactly. Like, I don't know. I only wear makeup when I'm doing musicals and plays because it's stage makeup. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone says I look young, but they have to be nice. I'm not a person who ever wore much makeup except on special occasions. Yeah, see how that goes? What's up, Skrillbo? So yeah, that's kind of my whole thing. Like, I've always thought that was ridiculous. Why would a company give you one product that means you have to buy from the industry ever again? Exactly. Why would they ever do that? They wouldn't. No one would ever do that. Why is they don't wear makeup that much? I mean, it's good. Like I said, it's probably good for your skin. I'm guessing that's a lot of what aging for certain people or like certain groups would be. I don't know. Just a guess. Can we talk about how unfair it is that women live longer than men generally? Hey, Hefty, why do husbands die before their wives? Because they want to. Thanks. That joke was brought to you by every dad in the 90s. It's not normal aging for me, though. It's the loose skin on my face, losing weight. It appears to me extra saggy, but everyone else say it's not. What? I didn't understand the last part. I love wearing makeup, but I don't very often. The old ball and chain, am I right? Yeah. You'd be clugging back a couple of these if you had my wife. Guys, I'm sorry. I gotta go home. I love my wife. Jamie Taco keeps stealing all my lines. Who is Jamie Taco? One of my favorite ever. I don't know. Happily married man. That's exactly it. I'm at school right now. Reggie and Nala. Nice. I'm not. I'm in my basement. Look at myself through certain filters before and wish I looked more like I do in the filters, but thankfully it's hella expensive. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really look at myself. I've removed all mirrors from my home, so I don't have to. Even when I play this, my webcam is, I only see my chin. I'm like the neighbor from Home Improvement. Growing up on 80s and 90s television, I never had any idea when anyone would want to get married and become miserable. One of my friends loves your streams. Well, I love one of your friends. Seen a doctor for my rosacea. All that stuff got immediately worse. Isn't that typically what happens with rosacea treatments, though? I thought it gets like way worse before it gets better. Famously only saw Wilson's chin. That's it. Just Wilson's chin. Just a chin. Little chin wagon. That's why I've never sought relationships. I'm going to be honest with you here. I don't think that 80s and 90s sitcoms have had that deep of an impact. Isaac Runred is, yeah. Let's see. I saw a really interesting interview with the plastic surgeon. Said 20 years ago, people come with celeb pics as their inspo. Now it's their own faces with filters. That's actually insane. What if Nick is secretly wearing those beanies that come with a wool beard and he doesn't actually have a beard? Grizzly Adams and myself both don't have beards. This is accurate. Let's go see. After these eggs are hatching, I'm going to go find a video of myself from when I first started streaming. Let's see if did I make a video in my stream days? I bet you I did. Let's check. Let's look at my oldest video where I'm actually featured in it. Where I like actually sat and talked. Did I do a video where I was sitting and talking? Yeah, okay. Here's one from 3 years ago. So this one was... This is where I react to myself reacting to a shiny. Okay, so this is what I looked like. This was, let's see, circa August of 2022. So literally 3 years ago. Let's pop this up. Let's pop this bad boy up here. Let's go ahead and let's mute that. No, we're gonna mute that real quick. We'll go ahead and we'll see. All right, there we go. So we'll drop that in.
Hey, what's going on? It's
Oh my god, it's me. I don't want to listen to myself. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Okay, so that's me right there. This is me from 3 years ago compared to me today. It's kind of wild. I don't oftentimes look at myself from years ago because I don't have mirrors in my house. That's such a stupid idea. Interacting or reacting to myself, reacting to a shiny. Yeah, so there you go. There's your answer, Mewtwo. There's me from before, and here's me today. I have better lighting. That's all that's changed. Is I have better lighting now. This is secret. This is a secret trick. Is just get good lighting, and then it makes you look much better. How about that? My goodness. All right, so there you go. There's your answer. There's the answer that we were all looking for. Oh, why did I turn my Switch volume down? I didn't want to do that. Let's get rid of all this. I don't want any of this. I want to bring my Switch back. There we go. Okay, the Switch is back. All right. There, we've done the secret. Okay, what do we got? What's up, Anne-Marie? How's it going? You look so pog. Thank you. You look like the dude from Dude Perfect. Even bushy your beard. Jet Blaze, I don't know what drugs you are actively doing, but if you would be open to sharing with the class. FD, come on. Who's your favorite actor with Tom in the name of? I would say Tom Hanks. Or Tim Hanks. One of the two. Better lighting and facial hair upkeep. Like, really, that's kind of the two things. Proof that men age better? No, it's just, I'm telling you, it's just lighting. I used to not have any lighting. It was just my camera. And then I got a better setup, better camera. You know, things to up the old appearance. Nintendo Direct today. It's very exciting stuff. Make the same lighting? Okay. I can actually probably do that. How do we make the same lighting? No. No. Not the same lighting at all. Not the same lighting even a little bit. I'd have to go back to my old house. It's just conveniently just across the street from my current house. Did you hear about the shiny Koraidon Miraidon? We did. Did. Very exciting. All right, let's see. Also, since we're all chilling here, you guys, since we are all chilling here, I also want to share this. Coming up today. Okay, coming up today at 11 a.m., premiering in 2 hours, is the Shinies Mystery Gift, something that I've been working on for 2 months. So please make sure you guys tune in. It's available on my channel, 11 a.m. 2 hours from now, we're going to have a premiere where we can all hang out together. It's a 12-minute video. I think you guys will very much enjoy it. So please come check it out. It's literally going to be this stream ends, Nintendo Direct, 1 hour for you guys to go get some snacks or take a shower, and then you get to come right back. How exciting is that? Have to drive 45 minutes to a dumb GameStop for the shiny codes. I would be more than happy to try and get as many as I can for everybody so that you don't have to drive. Let's see. What should I have for breakfast? Dude, cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon roll waffles. Go buy... Do you have a waffle iron? Do you have a waffle maker? Because if you have a waffle maker, go buy or Uber Eats some Pillsbury cinnamon rolls in the tube and then put 2 of them in a waffle iron and then close your waffle iron and make cinnamon roll waffles. And then take the frosting that comes with it And with the frosting that comes with it, mix it with a little bit of maple syrup to have like a maple syrup frosting, and then pour that over your cinnamon rolls and then eat that. That's what I would do. You guys, thank you so much for 6,289 subscribers. If you guys have not yet subscribed, my name is Nick, aka Shinies. Feel free to sub to the channel, and you can come back and see me every Monday through Friday, as well as this Sunday. We got another stream coming up on Sunday. We talked about it a little bit before, but on Sunday, we are going to be coming together, and the gang is going to be making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So please make sure that you guys join up on Sunday to make a PB&J on live stream. It's going to be a great time. If you can get me one, that would be insane. They all close the game steps around me, I believe, and the one that's left in a very dangerous area, and I'm willing to die for shiny. Yeah, man, I can do it. Do we have a time on Sunday? 12, 12:30, 1, something like that. I don't know, somewhere in there. After Hefty finishes streaming. Whenever Hefty starts, 3 hours after that. I'd rather have an online event or be able to hunt them. I have to work Sunday? Oh, man, it's a bummer. It's going to be a really fun stream. It is our 5K, 6K celebration. I will more than likely not be there. Just listen, I can adjust. I can adjust the timing. Ding, da-da-da-ding, da-da-da-ding. Hey, bro, what's up? Oh my God.
You are out of here.
9 to 11:30. Okay, then I'm going to be doing my stream starting at noon, 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. I'd have to swim across the ocean for a GameStop. Yeah, it's a bummer. But I will, I'll get copies for people that need it. I did that before with Eternatus. I can do it again. Not for me. I work until like 5. Ooh, that's a bummer. Let's go check this stinky. Let's check a stinky swirly. Stinky. Not shiny. Not shiny. Try and get codes too if I can. It's good. Doran can get extras too. There we go. We'll get you guys. We'll take care of everybody. I gotta mess with our toilet later. It clogged real bad on Emily again. I think maybe you just need to mess with your fiber intake. I don't necessarily know if the toilet's the problem. I think the flapper isn't set right. Like in the tank, you mean? I don't know what a flapper is. I don't know what a toilet flapper is. I thought a flapper was just a scandalous girl from the 20s. Major logs at your cervix. Oh my God. I'm quitting. Either that or the fill valve is weird. I feel like you just ChatGPT'd name of toilet parts and you're just flexing your knowledge of a toilet. You ever look into a toilet tank? Like a tankless toilet? Oh my God. No, cocky, but you do got to get a heated toilet seat and bidet combo because it's a game-changing thing. My life has never been so good. Charm work lurk? Enjoy the work lurks. Need the toilet to work first, it's true. Freudian slip. Listen. Every now and again, we're going to have a slip. Slip and slide. Getting real sick of these things not being shiny. Like, what's that bananas all about, huh? Shouldn't these things just be shiny? Don't we just agree? Flapper controls how much water gets into the bowl from the tank. Oh, gotcha. This is ground control, the major logs. I'm so hungry. I'm going to have to go eat banana toast. This is the very first thing that comes to mind. Me? What do plumbers go through to learn how to clean toilets? How to clean toilets? I don't think plumbers clean toilets. I think plumbers fix toilets. This is a story of a girl The kind of river and drown the whole world. A river would never drown the whole world. You'd have to literally cry an ocean. You'd literally have to have an ocean of tears. You guys want to know how I wrote that song, Ocean of Tears? Just dropping a gifty. We got Epic Man from Future. Wonder what's going on in the future. A little bit of hype. Thank you so much, Jess. Super appreciate you. Break is over. Bye, guys. Bye, Kygo. Goodbye, Natasha. Have a great day. Great day at the. Have a great day at the job place. Razzie, did you watch any of the clips from Shane Gillis at Notre Dame? It's actually pretty wild. I feel like stand-up comedy in like the center of a giant stadium with 80,000 people is an insane thing. I feel like it's not an enjoyable way to do stand-up. I feel like stand-up is fun because it is usually like smaller venues. I also think like stand-up comedy outdoors during the day is super weird. What's up, SSJ4 Goku? How you doing? Look at how dumb it is for him to do comedy there. Yeah. I was watching it. I was watching a couple of clips. He was telling this joke about like this 10-year-old and like his 10-year-old and his dad were going to see Zach Bryan, and Zach Bryan was like, do you want to go first or second? And Shane Gillis was like, dude, first. What do you think? You think you're going to go up there, put on an awesome concert, and people want to watch me get up here and tell jokes after? Like, it's just, I don't know. But 80,000 people outdoors during the daytime is like not what I would enjoy for a comedy fest. I would not want, or a comedy show. I wouldn't want that. Is he opening for Zach Bryan? I don't know, dude. PD USA is opening for Zach Bryan, which if you don't know PD USA, he's like this goofy YouTuber, but also like a very good musician. Thought that was kind of crazy. Can't say all the details of that joke. Yeah, can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't say it here. You can't say it here. It's one of my favorite parts of Forrest Gump, when that girl literally looks at him and says, "You can't sit here." So funny. Just snotty little kid talking to old Tom Hanks like that. I guess young Tom Hanks at that point. I actually thought that was pretty crazy that they hired young Tom Hanks to come in and be young Forrest Gump, and then old Tom Hanks to be old Forrest Gump. Wonder where she is today. Dead, actually. Not funny when it happens to you. I mean, it's funny if she says it like that. Can't see it here. It's always gonna be classic. All right, y'all, that's going to be it. I gotta go do some dishes because I meant to do them yesterday, but then I got watching the Packard game and working on the video that's releasing today, so then I forgot to do it. So now we're going to do it again today. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much to Ree for the 5 gifted, Jess for the 1 gifted. You guys are awesome. I hope to see, and Mermaid Mia, thank you for joining 512s on your other account. Super appreciate that. I super hope to see you guys today at the premiere. I'm going to send everybody over to that video after this is done so you can drop some likes on it. Maybe drop some comments, maybe drop some hearts. Hefty, thank you so much for the 30 months of rip and stink in my chat. Super appreciate you, dude. So yeah, definitely come check it out. 11 a.m. So enjoy the Nintendo Direct and then come over this way. I'll make like a couple announcements about it on Discord because I am genuinely very excited about it. So we're going to redirect over that way. Make sure you guys drop some hype on that video and we'll see you at 11 o'clock. You guys be good, do good. Talk to you again soon. Later.